What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video now, an audio message. I'll probably do another one right after this. I'll probably step out and do one, but yeah, this is like a deep, heavy message. Honestly, man, I just got done shedding some tears, crying, you know, shedding some tears, actually crying a little bit, because I'm able to experience a full range of emotions. I'm not always mad. I'm not always happy or positive. I'm not, always like so passive and, you know, super in feminine energy. I'm in a great equilibrium. I'm well rounded. So, anyways, though, however, I had to let some tears out, to be honest, because it's honestly on like the topic of twin flame separation, you know. Just also like what's been going on the planet for months, and what I have been going through too is just like it's rough because you see the patterns, because it's like wow, I've had a lot of disappointments, a lot of people just are nowhere to be found, they left me hanging, both in dating as well as, friends, associates, coworkers, colleagues, whatever you want to call it, even family. And it's like, wow, we feel just like left out, left hanging, dropped there, and it's not cool. And it's like sometimes like especially like, reflecting on relationship stuff that didn't work out, and especially, you know, having space from the one who you really love, who is the most recent and closest to you, even there, it's like, it's a lot to handle. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to heal. It's a lot to get over. And I don't know. I'm always grateful because I've always made my intentions clear and, just pursuing the one. And I don't know. I guess that's why I shed some tears. I guess I was having some reflection over some stuff and, just having that in connection with what's happening on the planet. It's like, wow, man, like you already know something's going to happen in this matrix system. Like jobs are depressing, schools are shut down. Those are depressing as well. They want everybody wearing masks everywhere and whatnot. Things are like shut down, like in a funky kind of way. However, on the other side of things, we would hope that we would have more time at home to make our own business, to connect with other people, to have our own little parties and meetups or our own, quiet space, creation zone, whatever you want to call it. And we would hope that would happen. You know, that's what I imagine. Again, though, like, that's not what's happening on the whole world. That's just like a little snippet that I'm visualizing, like for the whole world. I don't know what would happen. I just feel it though, like in the vibes all the time. The cars, the loud, noisy cars, you know, and it's like honestly sometimes disgusting. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit up here and complain. I'm just speaking up and just being real about things, you know, and, and I'm just being honest, honestly. Um, and it just shows, like I said, like about these tears, like how got a little emotional, cause like during these times, it's like, man, what really matters is just like love, you know, being together with the one you love, having a family, a happy home, togetherness, and all this fear, all this separation, all this drama, all this sickness is like so heavy, and it's like, wow, are you for real? Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and settle for that. Like, this is there's got to be a stop to this. Like, I came here to be happy. I came here to be free. I came here to be in love. I came here to live a long lifestyle of evolution daily, you know, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm pursuing. That's what I'm cultivating. That's what I'm improving. And that's that. And like, that's something I'm always having to remind myself, because it's ups and downs. When we talk about mental health, when we talk about what's even going on in the world, and just being able to endure all that, to be able just to get through all that, and you know to be light as a feather, to rise above, what I'm saying, keep our head up, and to get ourselves to the position of beginning to enjoy ourselves. That's the ultimate game plan, the objective. However, what goes on in the world, energies, vibrations, it's real. You know, I'm protected. It's just, like I said, I'm speaking up about stuff I'm going through, about what's going on in the world, about what other people are going through, because this is how we get down to the bottom of things, you know, because then again, I'm seeking to be free, free from this matrix stuff, free from people who don't serve me, trying to control and hold grudges and stuff, you know, trying to silence us, trying to restrict our speech, you know, people just running away, dipping in and dipping out of our life with no reason, no explanation, no real logic, no real truth, no real honesty, like lockdown, you know, racism, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of different stuff going on. And it's like, man, on the most deepest level, all we just crave to have is just a big hug. All we crave to have is just to have a deep, long term hug, a love. Something that's just like so sacred and magical and peaceful, a lifestyle, something that brings a smile to your face, something that's like beyond words, better than a movie, you know. And it's like, they say God is love. Yeah, I get that. Because when I see a real old school couple in their 90s or whatever, or 80s or something, and I see them genuinely happy, you know, it's like I could see that reflection in the scenario that I'm supposed to be in, you know, where I'm with the beautiful woman of my dreams, and we're younger than that old couple. However, like, we all share a common bond for that union, and that's what really matters. Like, all the time, whenever I'll go to movie theaters, whenever I'll see those type of movie previews or clips or scenes, stuff like that, with like the contrast of like an old school or real old school elderly couple or something like that, and I would admire it. I would think it's pretty cool, because it's inspiring, and it's like, wow, they're so graceful and whatnot, and it's different. They lasted all this time and they really care for each other. Like, is that possible? With all these people coming and going, all these people dipping out of our life, all these people leaving, running away, wanting to chase, wanting to switch up their number, not answer, ignore us, lie about stuff, get real shady and shaky about stuff, playing with people's emotions and intimacy, stuff like that. And just, it's hard. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to handle. It's hard to face, and I'm just an old soul. So I really support that. And That's where I'm coming from with this whole message. It's good to let it out. It's good to let it out. It's all right to shed a tear or be angry or the full range. Just do it in a healthy way and a mature way. So, anyways, thanks for listening, watching. Just felt like open up more. Our voice is powerful. There's stuff going on in the world, and we're real people. So, the more and more we speak up, and the more people listen, things can improve one step at a time. Check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/help make a difference. DM us for any questions at Eternal Authenticity. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity broadcasting live. Peace.